I would like to show you our pocket spring production line. Zolytech is professional for mattress machinery in this field more than 20 years. I'm Jack. Please follow me and follow Zolytech. We will try our best to share all the secrets behind the mattress production in China. And now we focus on mattress machinery and also the pocket spring units. Firstly, let me get a general idea of the introduction for the pocket spring units. Let's go. Hello, my friends. Let me introduce our pocket spring units. This standard is about. This is standard pocket spring units about 18 or 20 centimeters the height of the pocket. This we sold many in China, Chinese market more, domestic market. This can you see here? This is our special new technology pocket spring. We call it spring pre-compression technology. This is for high compression. Can you see? So this is more than 20. Usually about 22 or 23. And also we could make the height is up to 35, 36 also available. Why? Because now the pocket spring, it is not just for the mattress, okay? But also it could be used in sofa, pillows, okay? So now in China, more and more fields, the furniture fields, they will choose the pocket spring. But certainly, this is for American market, American standard market, and one of my customer, they make exporting to America by Amazon. So our customer ask us to make the high compression the pocket spring units, and this is we choose double taps wire. That is 1.8 mm diameter and also 2 millimeter diameter of steel wire. Okay, now after my introduction of the pocket spring, now let's get down to the pocket spring machinery. Are you ready? Let's go. This is the machine for assemble pocket. Hello, all my friends. Beside me is the pocket spring machinery. This machine for making the spring and then put the spring, compress position, then put into the pocket, the non-woven pocket. So how the pocket spring machinery make the pocket spring piece by piece from A to Z? How could they make it? Today, I will show you as clearly as possible. Hello, all my friends. Now I'm trying to make the introduction deeply for the pocket spring machine. Here, this place we install the steel wire, and this steel wire, this machine have the double structure for double types of steel wire. So the pocket spring machine have two types. One is single wire, the other one is double wire. This machine is double wire. The purpose of double wire is for zone function. The zone function of the pocket spring units. This is question to our friends, and for you, if you're interested, you could tell us what is the purpose of the zone function in mattress spring units. Okay, so for this, can you see? We put a steel wire here, and because my factory we have more than 14 sets, so we already have the forklift. The lifter, can you see here? We take the spring steel wire, could transit to the next machine for feeding the steel wire. So can you see here? We put here. Now we use the forklift, but inside the steel wire structure, we will use this. This is we call the lifter. Okay, we call the lifter. Yes, transit to the other place for other pocket spring machine. Okay, from here, steel wire, then get it through from this structure for high temperature. We need to make it hot for the steel wire before make it coil. Why? Because this could make the springs, the steel wire more softer. Yes. Let me get it closer. Hello, all my friends. Can you see this machine? Because now I already off this machine for better live streaming, for better showing the machine structure to all our friends. Now, this machine, we make the high compression of the pocket spring is this one. Can you see? This machine now, we make the height is 30. Can you see? Yes. Now after pocket, the height of this spring is 30 cm. Okay. So before pocket, how much height? Let me tell you. I'll take one for you. And it's can you see? So it's 40 cm. This is 40 cm. This is for American standard high compression mattress pocket spring. So before pocket, we use 40 cm height of spring. After pocket, we use 30. So this machine also could make the zone function. So he could use two different steel wire, making the spring units freely, directly for special zone function. So all my friends, before pocket and after pocket is too much different. Can you see? Yes. So we also could make the pocket spring much more higher. The height could be more. We could adjust the machine by computer. We could finish this job. For example, if we need more than 30 cm, 32, 33, even if 35, also available. So now, why many Chinese companies, they do export to American market? They like the high compression pocket spring. Why? This is the second question to all our friends. So this question, I'm sure, also is the weakness of your company. Your company also need this. The biggest advantage for this type of steel wire, for what? Yes, what purpose? This is a good question, all my friends, correct? Okay, let's leave these messages here, and you could search Zolytech, 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 in our social media, especially in YouTube and Facebook and LinkedIn, and also our website. You could find me. The WeChat ID and WhatsApp ID also very easy to find us. Please remember Zolytech, 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 and then you could find us within 1 minute. I do promise to you. So now let's get it back. For this machine, how can we make this many kinds of special springs? Why? Yes, carefully. All my friends, just now I make the introduction. The steel wire is this side, correct? Then the steel wire get it through to the machine. And the machine, this one here, what is this device? This device is for make the steel wire high temperature for soft purpose. Because the springs, we make springs before, we must make the steel wire soft. Then we could make a coil more easily. So this purpose, can you understand this? Yes. Okay. Okay, all my friends. So after high temperature, and then the steel wire get it through from here to the head, the coil head. Yes, the coil head. Let me show you the details of the coil, okay? My friends, can you see? Yeah. This is the coil head, this one. So this coil head for making the coil of the spring. So after the coil, we make the springs one piece by piece like this. And this machine, we could make this so much high, really, correct? So it's 41 centimeters height. This spring we could make 140 pieces per minute. So this is very high speed. So this is high compression spring. We could make the speed is 140, also 150. But if for conventional spring, traditional spring, okay, the speed is double. Usually it's double, much more. So you could check with your team if you're interested in this high compression technology. Okay, we call spring pre-high compression technology. We call this. This is our special patent. Okay, so for this technology, it's available for your market, or it's available for your future. Also, this is a good suggestion to all our friends. I will leave this question in our live streaming, and I'm trying to get your answer, your inquiries from our live streaming. So please follow Zolytech in YouTube, and also like Zolytech in Facebook and LinkedIn. I'm sure you could find the result, also the direction of your factory in the near future. I do promise to you. And also, for this machine, we already have a lot of videos which took from our customers' factory, so their working performance will be much more useful and suggestions to your great company. Correct? Yes. So, all my friends, if you need more information about this machine, for example, one shift, how many springs produce? One shift, how many spring units you could get? How long your staff, your engineer need to train? Okay, how many days need to train for your own people if you make such good high efficiency production? Yes. And in China, how to calculate the cost of the springs? How to pay the salary to the operator in China? So all these kind of questions belongs the pocket spring production factory. I'm waiting your calling if you're interested. And I will try my best to share all the production experience in my factory. Let's grow up together. Let's look for a better win-win future. Yes. So if you need a machine, mattress machine, if you need mattress accessories such as spring units, pocket spring and bonnet spring, both are available. And also one-stop solution for mattress production. Zolytech company also could give one-stop solution. So we are waiting for you. And one more thing, we already load most of the mattress machinery working videos in youtube.com. I'm sure we already. So these videos already include spring machine, Also some creative machine production line, etc. like this. Okay, now let's get back to our pocket spring machine. Okay, just now we make the introduction from here. The steel wire from outside, get it through inside to this structure. This structure is high voltage resistance, low electricity for safety. So this structure could make high temperature for soft purpose of the steel wire before coil. So after high temperature, after soft purpose, the steel wire will go to the coil head. Yes, the coil head is here. This is the coil head. So the coil head will make the pocket spring. The spring, now this spring is pure spring, not pocket, correct? Yes, piece by piece. The speed is more than 140 pieces per minute. And then, after spring, making the spring, this is a magnetic device. You see? You see? Why? So, for fix the springs automatically. You see? Yes. Magnetic, correct? Device. This is the magnetic device. Yes. For fix the position steadily and then transit to the next procedure. The next procedure is where? Is make compress. So compression procedure is here. Here we have V-shaped structure for compression of the springs. So before make the compression, we already use one big fan to cool down the temperature because it's very hot, correct? After coil, yes, it's very hot. So we have one big fan to cool down the temperature before make compress. So why we need to make compress? Also, this is a good question. Yes, correct? The suitable temperature at the same time to make compression, and then go to the next procedure. That is pocket, non-woven pocket. The next station. Let me show you. All my friends, can you see? All my friends. Let me tell you. You see? The springs is here. This is the springs there. It's fixed very stable, correct? Very strong. You see? It's firmer. Yes, we use this technology to catch the spring, go to next procedure, and at the same time cool down the temperature. If the temperature is very high, it will be damage the pocket easily because this is non-woven, correct? So this is polyester fiber raw materials. This is non-woven fabric. Yes. Yes. So before pocket, the compressed spring will get it through from here, make very, very short after compression. And then get it through from here. And this is the ultrasonic device. For what? For pocket. Yes. For non-woven pocket. So this is the non-woven. Can you see? This is the non-woven. We use ultrasonic device to make the pocket, non-woven pocket. The first knee is in the middle position. And then the spring will get it inside. And then this structure for cross welding. You see? Vertical welding and horizontal welding. Yes. All my friends, can you see here? This device here have ultrasonic model. So what is the theory? What is the theory of the ultrasonic working theory? This is another question to all our friends. If you're interested, okay, get me. So this is cross direction welding for final procedure of the pocket. Is this one. So this is already the second welding, and this is the first welding. Can you see? The first welding for pocket, and then put the spring inside, and then cross welding for finish the pocket spring piece by piece. Okay, all my friends, I hope you could get a general idea about my explanation for the pocket spring production. Yes. So if you need more information about the structural details and also the machine working videos, please search Zolytech, 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 in social media, especially in YouTube, in Facebook, in Google, in LinkedIn. I promise to you that within 1 minute, you could find us. If you remember Zolytech name, especially in YouTube, please follow Zolytech and like Zolytech in Facebook. Then you will get a lot of mattress production information from China, from a customer's factory, day by day in the near future. All my friends, I hope you could understand clearly. Yes. So, all my friends, there is another question. The question is, in your factory, in your country and factory, for making the pocket spring units, what is the biggest complicated problem or difficulties for you? This is my question to you. You could tell me. I will try my best to share different solutions to you. I do promise. Yes. All my friends, I'm Jack. I work for mattress machinery more than 20 years. Follow me, follow Jack, and follow Zolytech. Here, Zolytech, Zolytech, Zolytech. I will share all the secrets as much as I can, which is based in Chinese mattress production industry. Okay? Yes. Why must the Chinese? Why? Because made in China, number one. we have almost the best, stronger, the most stronger, and the greatest chain supply in this field in the world. I do promise to you. Correct? Yes. Yes. So, all my friends, today I asked more than 4 questions to all our friends. We are waiting for you here. So today I'll ready off this machine for more clear of my voice. All my friends, and also you could leave me message if you need more, if you need extra informations or other mattress machinery informations. Please leave your message in the comments, and we will get back to you as clearly and as quickly as possible. We have a very strong team here for service your great company. Yes. Okay, all my friends. Today, I already made a general introduction about the pocket spring production procedures, correct? Yes. So the final product is pocket spring units, not pocket spring. This is a pocket spring, correct? Yeah. But it's not a pocket spring units. The pocket spring units also be called mattress core. So mattress core, there are many kinds, correct? Bonnet spring core, pocket spring core, foam spring core, latex spring core, latex core, like this for mattress production, correct? Yes. So how to make the pocket spring units from pocket spring? That is a simple machine, which is professional for assembling the pocket blocks by blocks by hot melt glue. Yes. Now, let me show you. Hello, there are a lot of friends is watching our live streaming. Thank you very much for sharing the time, the happy time together with the Zolytech and also together with Jack Zolytech. And thank you very much. Also, thank you very much, Gemma, and also thank you very much, Martin, and Halit, and Eshka. Thank you very much, and also Mr. Said. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching Zolytech live streaming and always together with me. And we have we shared a very valued time together. Thank you very much. So now I need to continue to make my live streaming. I will try my best to share the production experience, the production factory life as much as I can. Okay. Now here, can you see? So the pocket spring, okay, the pocket spring machine and the pocket spring assembly machine, we must have more than 3 meters. The both machine must have the distance for what? For what? For make some stock, because the assembly machine is very faster. One time, 1 blocks, correct? Yes. So can you see here? And then put inside, and this assembly machine could support three feeding turners, correct? 3 feeding, 1, 2, 3. Why? Because the assembly machine, the speed is much faster. Every time he could eat 1 blocks, like this blocks, 1 big lump blocks. But the spring machine just to make it piece by piece. So spring machine the speed is less than the assembly machine, correct or not? Yes. So our assembly machine could make one assembly machine could drag 3 or 4 sets pocket spring machine. We call it 1 drag 3 or 1 drags 4. Yes. So what is the real of the assembly machine? Look, let me show you. Hello, all my friends. Can you see? Pocket. 1, 2, 3. Because this machine have 3 mouths, 3D mouth, correct? Yes, 3D pocket spring turner. We could like this, okay, not a mouth. Yes. Okay, can you see? So one time, the assembly machine could finish one big row foam blocks. No, pocket spring blocks like this. This is one block, right? Yes, this is small one. Usually, it's about 2 meters, 2 minutes blocks. So each one time, he could finish one pocket spring blocks. So the speed is very faster. Okay, and here have one sensor. He will check how many pieces, how many pieces, and then there is one knife. There is one ultrasonic knife to cut one block by block, and then put in the next procedure, that is for adhesive by hot melt. So there is one hot melt device tank, hot melt glue solution, correct? Yes, all my friends. So all my friends, if you are interested in the assembly machine, you need more information, please follow Zolytech in YouTube and like Zolytech in Facebook, and find Jack and Zolytech in YouTube. I'm sure you could find more information about the both machines. For how to use this machine, what is the working performance of this assembly machine, let's look for tomorrow's better live streaming from Mr. Jack. Please, see you next time. See you next time, okay? And tomorrow is our Chinese holiday, is Dragon Boat Day, Dragon Boat holiday. We have 3 days. So the next time I will show this machine to you. That is next Monday. So next Monday, after our Chinese traditional holiday is Dragon Boat holiday. So see you in next Monday. Zolytech live streaming is always together with you. Always. Be there, be square, be here. See you next Monday. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. See you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.